Okay, it is Tuesday, October 6th at 10748 Ashland Way. That was the very dead tree in the front yard. I'm going to try to walk through as good as I can. Here's the light fixture in the front. That is very little bit there. Here's the part of the damage to the front stucco. And then on the other side of the door, rest of the damage. Here is the utility area of the house, and I do have that gate locked. And we just had there's a rainbow. We've had storms all day long, so it's not going to be the brightest in the house here. We'll see how the movie turns out. As you can see already, there's quite a difference. And the first bedroom on the right. The white spots on the walls are all of the holes that we patched, and they were good sized anchor holes. Okay, here's into the other front corner bedroom. These are our ladders here. We've been storing them for work here. Again, more drywall repair. There was quite a bit out of that, and still needs a little more around the windows, but we've only had time for so much. You will see the doors to this closet in the other room. They were in the backyard, and to get them out of the rain, we brought them inside. Here's the living room. I say these aren't the best because of the light situation here. You can see all the carpet has been torn out, and here's probably a leak problem I'll show you from outside with the tree. As you can see, all the carpet's gone. This is all our cleaning equipment and so on. Here were the doors that were outside. This blind here has probably had it. It's in bad shape. This one just fell apart, and so did one of the ones in the other room. Missing a door missing or broken on the bottom, on the cabinets here. You can't really see inside here. Under the cabinet's not too bad. I'm actually kind of surprised. Grease everywhere, grease stains on the wall. My wife scrubbed it with TSP and it's just not coming off. This was the cabinet section a few years ago that fell off that we put back up. The stove, that's another. We haven't tested it. We don't know if it works, but it's just pathetic. I mean, look at that. Just, I mean, there's stuff here half an inch deep in there. That's how these people lived. Underneath them is just so much crud in there. I mean, this is guaranteed an old one with a dial like this. Then you see the inside here. It's just layers of crap in there. And like I said, we only have so much time. I haven't had a chance to even test it yet. And I'm going back to the hall bath here. This again is that. They put some sealant around this thing and it's just all corroded away. It needs replacing. It's in bad shape. The tub cleaned up amazingly well. It does need a little drywall work on either side. It needs caulked also. We got all the old caulk out of there. Going down to the master. Well, laundry room first. Has some pretty good stains in the cabinet there. It's possibly paintable. That's the garage door. We'll do that last. And then the master bedroom. Which again is quite the difference. The master bath. For some reason, the plumber that came today, said he wasn't allowed to do anything that wasn't on the work order, and I don't think he had much at all on the work order. These are these old faucets here. These are almost as old as I am. Surprised they still work. But they drip. This drips. The what?
That's okay. The shower doesn't drip. It's alright.
This drips also. This is somewhat. It's 100% cleaner than it was, but it's still. It's been scrubbed, it's been scraped. Actually, it needs more scraping. There's, on these walls here, it's almost like 1/8 of an inch thick in soap scum. It's just amazing. That's going to take quite some time. As you can see, there's no baseboards here. It looked like they possibly had a flood or something here at one time, or a toilet that flowed over. No baseboards there. No baseboards in the closet. This is one of the doors that's off. There's no baseboards back in there. And in the toilet room, no baseboards either. The toilet, I think, well, Diane's scrubbed and scraped on it a few times already. You should have seen it before. It hasn't been, I don't think in this century it's been cleaned. Okay, I'm going to shut this off and we'll go to the next video. I've got to open the garage. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go outside here. We'll do outside. Okay, back patio. A lot of the cobwebs are off. I sprayed them down, but it needs a little bit more. But it's, again, 110% better than what it was. As you can see, there is no more dog feces anywhere. That was all cleaned up. There was half a ton of that. The side yard, all the debris and trash is gone. Still have some, you know, we haven't been able to get to everything. Still need the whole house basically needs some power washing. Now, what I had mentioned earlier about the leak inside the living room there is quite possibly caused by this massive tree limbs that are somewhat hanging on the roof. Something for sure needs to be done about that, or it's going to start breaking tiles, and anytime you get a good wind going, these limbs are going to move and just rattle those tiles loose and get it leaking or breaking. And they all come from this massive thing. Heck of a tree. Seems like there's been problems before with this new section of wall here. Possibly from this tree, I don't know. But it's massive. Wish I had one like that when I was a kid. You can see the deterioration on the wall there from, there's quite a lot of debris on the roof there from this tree. And it's just, I'm surprised the patio cover isn't leaking from all the stuff that just sits up there and collects water and stays moist. And so that's another item that needs serious attention. Some of this is from the rain today. It was flooded back here. But a lot of this cool deck is permanently stained. This area here. There was just debris. This whole, you couldn't even walk on this side. Windows are going to need done also. Like I say, the whole place needs power washed. It I'm sure hasn't had a coat of paint either on it since who knows when. Quite a difference here. This was the automotive junk pile here. Combination wasp house. Quite a bit of them here. But, the pool, it's still dirty because I don't have any form of vacuum, but at least it is not green. The chemicals are, it's dirty, but it's not going to algae anyway, because we did shock it and get the pH correct. And then in the side yard here, this is all cleaned out. But the pool pump, I believe this item right there is the pop-up generator thing for the pop-ups in the pool. It doesn't appear to be working. The pump itself makes a bit of noise. Here, I'll turn it on, you can see.